Hi guys, this is Rack and Load, and it is that time of year again where I do a video like this. Well, I've done a few actually like this, but I like to do one sort of end of the year between Christmas, New Year. So thought I'd just throw one out, just mainly to say a massive thank you to you lot for sticking with the channel, staying subscribed, watching the videos, supporting the channel. That goes for, like, you know, companies that sort of send stuff to the channel for me to test and review. I'll give some shout outs in a bit, but no, just wanted to say massive thank you and hope you've had a good Christmas. Hope 2022 is going to be a bit of a better year than 2021 as far as COVID and restrictions go, because that's just been a total nightmare for everyone. But it is what it is, but I'm not going to sort of get too much into that. Hopefully Santa has bought you some shooting goodies, no doubt, I hope. He's bought me the odd little bit, I'll show you in a minute. But first of all, so let's wrap this year up then. So, well, there's not been many shows, has there, this year? The most recent show I've been to was the Target shooting show, which was pretty damn cool actually. Let me know in the comments if you went. It wasn't massive, but it was, what's the word? I've said this before about this show. It's been condensed, so there's not a lot of, it's all good stuff there rather than sort of walking past all the crappy stuff that you're not really interested in, which you tend to get, I find, at some shows. It's just been a real sort of neat, as in undiluted show. So really enjoyed that. What did impress me at that show, I've got to say it because Santa did bring me one actually, was the I don't know whether you've seen it. You might have seen it on English Shooting as well, because he did a video about it quite a while back, probably about a year or so ago. Is the Blobworks virtual reality practical shooting game. Now, I'd never used I'd never used virtual reality. Never tried it before until I went to the Target shooting show. And I was sort of looking at it and I was like, oh, whatever, you know, video game. And the guy there, he was like, come and have a go, just give it a go. So I was like, okay, put on the headset, which by the way, Santa's bought me. Santa's bought me some, so I'm very, very lucky. Mrs. Rack and Load bought me some of them because I wrote it on my Christmas list. But yeah, I put on this headset and oh my God, I was literally at the range. I was in another world. It was amazing. And from that point on, I don't know, I was just so impressed with it. So impressed with it. So needless to say, if you guys did see that at the show, he had like a mock-up AR-15 that you could use. Well, I've got one under construction, so it don't look particularly impressive at the minute, but I have got one under construction for that game. I might even throw out some of the videos, so we're going a bit techie, I think, in 2022. So I might sort of record some of the games that I do on that. I'm not going all, don't worry guys, I'm not going all sort of video game channel like. But it is relevant because at that show, what I did notice with this VR thing was all the practical shooting guys were super impressed with it. The way you can literally practice all your drills, literally in your bedroom or wherever. It's just absolutely insane. So really, but that's one of the most impressive things I've seen this year in the shooting world. But apart from obviously, you know, different guns and stuff, but that is I think it is a real game changer for the practical shooter, for the competition shooter. The way you can practice without even firing a shot, a real shot, that is. Just insane. And I won't go too much into it, but check out, I'll put a link below. Check out Blobworks' channel and have a look at it. It's just amazing bit of technology. Yeah, it blew me away. In fact, it twisted my head a little bit when I first put it on. I was like, holy crap, I'm like at Hickok 45's range or blooming John Wick range. It was just, yeah, really, really cool. So that has really impressed me. You might be able to tell. So yeah, that is cool. That is totally cool. Another accessory that is really impressing me at the minute, and I've got the prototypes here, and you may have seen, if you follow me or RACKNLOAD on Instagram, Facebook, and obviously racknload.com, is the attack sense targets. Which are those? These ones have had a bit of a bashing, by the way. So again, you might have seen these at different shows where guys are shooting these with airsoft guns. I have a prototype here that is airgun proof, and I've been testing these out. I've got 4 of them with the 90 foot-pound FX M3 Impact, and yeah, it's put a few dinks on there, but I've been testing those out. So basically, these are electronic targets that you set up, and you have them connected to a tablet via a Wi-Fi, which these create. These basically create a Wi-Fi network, and they light up. So you've got to shoot them. You know, whichever one sort of illuminates red, you've got to shoot it. But you've got to be quick, and you can have competitions with your friends and stuff like that. Really, really cool. Excellent with airsoft. Excellent with CO2 air pistols, which I tested them on. There's a video coming soon, by the way, but I've been testing them long range. When I say long range, 70 yards plus. So seeing how they stand up to the impact with slugs as well. Been nailing these things with slugs, and really impressive. So watch out for that video. But if you go to a show in 2022, a shooting show, you will see these guys. Okay, if you haven't already sort of had a go at the attack sense targets. Seriously interesting bits of kit, very impressive, and they're just sort of breaking out into the airgun world where, you know, they're airgun proof. Well, they're getting me to find out whether they can be airgun proof. So far, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I've not broke one yet. Watch this space for that. So yeah, they are 2 of my favourite products of 2022 as far as accessories. I suppose you can call them accessories. Accessories? Yeah, I suppose you can call them accessories. Dead impressive. Right, what have we got behind me? I've just got to show you, because I've got a few bits that you may not have seen which are up and coming, and I'll show you what I've treated myself as well for Christmas. So first of all, we've got an old classic BSA up there that I've sort of just restored a little bit. BSA Meteor. Yeah, it had a cracked stock, so I've replaced the stock. So I've sorted that out. So might see that on the channel. That might be, do a bit of a classic video, I suppose I could. There's a trusty Schmeiser below, fitted with a form pistol grip there. That has absolutely transformed the ergonomics of that rifle. Absolutely love it. I've not tried it with that grip on yet. I've not fired it with the grip on, but watch this space. Then we've got the Mossberg Persuader there. That is on test. That is kindly on loan from Viking Arms. So I'm going to be chugging away with that soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I always like doing shotgun videos. It's real good fun. Then I've got the it's pretty new. It's Benelli's first rifle, and this is the Benelli Lupo. Not fired that yet. Really looking forward to having a blast with this thing. Yeah, can't wait for that. That is in 308. It's very light. I think it's going to be a little bit pokey with the 308 round, but yeah, it'll be fun. I'll be all right. I'll be safe with it in the lead sled here, the Coldwell lead sled. FX, yeah, that's been a biggie for me in 2021. It's been myself, RACKNLOAD, been taken on by FX as one of their YouTubers. That is awesome. Got to give a big shout out to Airgun 101 as well. So go check them out. So that's a safe place for airgun videos. So go check them out. And there's also the Airgun 101 store as well. So if you're into your airguns, you can get bits and pieces off there. Thought I'd give them a shout out. Other products that I am testing, I'm saving my favourite one till last. Well, my little present to myself, I'm saving that till last. Well, all right, I'll show you in a minute. Other products that I have been testing or I've got on test that are still sort of being tested, apart from the Attack Sense targets, are the Immersive Optics Prism scopes. So these are on test. I've had them here in the Rat Cave for a good few months now. I've got various different options of these. I think I've got about 5 of these different magnification ones. Anyone who doesn't know what a prism scope is, basically you've got no zoom on it, so they're sort of already set for zoom, if that makes sense. But it gives you a wider field of view, and you have to have your eye right up against it like that. If that makes sense. So you can't use anything with recoil in it, because obviously you'll get the ring of love around your eye socket, which is never good. But they're an interesting scope, so I've got them on test. You may have seen them I had them on the 88 Airborne scope, rifle even. So yeah, I'm dead impressed with them, but I'm just chopping and changing them and trying them on different stuff. Big shout out to Teslong as well, who make the camera bore scopes. So these are excellent. So I've been trying that out, been getting some footage. That'll be another review, a product review. Been doing a bit of thermal product reviews as well for iRay and HIC Vision. So that's quite cool as well. I'm sort of just branching out a little bit. It's not something I generally use because I don't do a lot of hunting. I do a bit of hunting, bit of pest control, but I don't go mad for it. I don't know, I just don't get time, to be fair. I'm more of a plinker myself. But yeah, testing out some of the thermal night vision. I was sort of seeing where my house is actually leaking hot air, basically. Just looking at the thermal values of the Rat Cave's house, the Rack House, whatever you want to call it. Rack Towers, I couldn't think of it then. So yeah, seeing where we need to insulate, so it's quite useful for that. But no, they're good, interesting products that I'm just sort of doing unboxing videos, which I know unboxing videos, I hate calling them unboxing videos. Unboxing videos, it just makes me cringe a little bit. I call them out of box closer look ats. It's not really got a ring to it, has it? Out of box videos, we'll call them. That's what I have been calling them anyway, out of box videos. So yeah, just different products, showing you what you get in the box. I'm not sort of going to do like full on, you know, showing you the product at work, so to speak, in anger, if that makes sense. There's that many YouTubers that do that. I can't be bothered. I've got too much on as far as, you know, do my own thing on this channel. So yeah, where did I get to? Yeah, all the products got on review. The Coldwell lead sled, which is an excellent piece of kit. That's from Sportsman Gun Centre here in the UK. So that is constantly in most videos now. That will have a full review when I've done about 6 months with it, I think. We'll see how that has bared up. I think that's something that was just going to be here forever. Rock solid. Then, I think that's about it. Product gun-wise, I did have a count up. Gun-wise, how many guns I've reviewed this year, and I think it was 41. So it's been a pretty busy year. That's like nearly one a week. So that's been pretty impressive. I think it's going to be just as busy, if not more busy, in 2022 even. Yeah, it's going to be even more busy. I know it is, and I can tell it is, and I've been told it is as well. And also this year I have dropped into the trade job-wise. I'm now working for Livens in Burton-on-Trent, where I am from. Shouldn't really disclose where I'm from, should I? Oh well, too late now, eh? Yeah, so I'm working for them, managing the gun room there, which is just an excellent job, and it gives me access to even more stuff. It doesn't even feel like a job. It doesn't even feel like work. It's like I'm just doing what I do for fun, but getting paid for it. Yeah, dead lucky to be doing that. So that is cool. That's been a biggie for me in 2021. But yeah, 2022 is looking real busy, real busy. I really hope and pray that the shows go ahead, what with COVID and everything. Hopefully everything is going to go ahead. British Shooting Show, when's that? That's February, I think. And then I'm praying for IWA or IWA in March. I've missed that. That has been the show that I've really missed. Had so many meetings on the first one that was cancelled when COVID first hit. I had that many meetings with companies. I was just busy. I would have been real busy that weekend, to tell you. But hopefully that will go ahead this year, 2022, next year. So yeah, that's the biggie for me. But I hope I will see you, fingers crossed that it goes ahead, at the British Shooting Show and at IWA, if you're going to IWA. Right then, I've got to show you the present to myself for being a good boy all year. I like to think so anyway. And you may have seen this on a video probably a couple of years ago. I did a bit of a range video of this thing and I fell in love with it then, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself one of them one day. You know, I'll just wait and see. You might have seen this on Facebook or on Instagram, but I got myself a Ruger American 300 Blackout. Check it out. Not even fired this thing yet. All I've done is just lick it. That's all I've done. So that is a 300 Blackout Ruger American Ranch. Really, really love this thing. I have fired them before at Double Juice, the Double Juice range, and I was dead impressed with it. And I do like the 300 Blackout round. It is real cool, fun round that you can do loads with. Very, very versatile round. But I thought, I'd just treat myself to one, as you do. So yeah, I'm pretty sort of happy about that. Now, I keep sort of bouncing back, from one year to the other. But 2022, where are we going to be in 2022 as far as this channel goes? Well, I'm just going to keep going as it is. I think I say this every year. I ain't going to change. It's just going to go as it is. It's going to be raw footage. It's going to be, not like people like, I watch some YouTubers and it just sounds like they're reading a magazine or something. It's a bit, I don't know. How can I be polite? I don't know, it just sounds a bit, whereas I just, I like to sort of take the piss out of myself a little bit and have a bit of fun. I mean, what did I do in the video the other? I think I burped actually in a video a few weeks back, and I'll leave it in. Whatever, Keep it raw, keep it real. That's what I'm getting at. Keep the videos raw. I will keep them raw, real, no BS. Yeah, I know I'm doing a bit for FX at the minute. I'll still say it how it is, and that's how it'll go. And that was the agreement that I had with FX, is I ain't changing. I'm just going to say it how it is. And they were like, yep, fair enough. That's what we like. And so yeah, all good, all good. Now, like I said, 2022. What will you expect to see on this channel in 2022? Well, hopefully we'll stay on YouTube. YouTube's pretty gun friendly now. It's had its few niggles. Some people are moaning about like their videos getting demonetized and stuff like that. It is what it is. I mean, who seriously is on YouTube to make money? I mean, come on. Any money this channel makes just covers ammo, fuel, that sort of stuff, camera equipment. But I will say, we do have a merch store, and I've been running merch for years. So if you do want like t-shirts and that sort of stuff, you can see in the details below. I'm trying to do one of the shop fronts at the bottom of the channel, if that makes sense. Probably looks different on your phone anyway, where you can sort of just buy merch, and that all that does is just help run the channel a little bit, and plus you get something out of it as well. Also, you can join the channel as well. This is something I've been holding off from doing, and I'm like, oh, how can I sort of make this viable? But I think it's time. I think in 2022 is the way forward to sort of make channels a bit more, because this is, at the end of the day, and I'm not going to sort of BS you guys, this is an expensive channel to run, okay? You know, it's fuel, it's ammo. All right, I do get given it a bit of ammo, but fuel, you know, I tell you what, the most expensive thing, you don't really have a price actually, is sort of begging Mrs. Rack and Load if I can sort of just go out shooting. That's probably my biggest hurdle. But no, if you want to support the channel, you can by using the merch store. And like I said, I'm going to be doing the membership thing on YouTube, so you can join that as well for like a couple of quid a month or whatever. And basically you'll see some exclusive footage, like behind the scenes footage, which pretty much ain't much different to my standard videos, because yeah, well, you'll see. And also just sort of sneaky peeks. You'll be the first to see stuff and this, that and the other. So yeah, I'm gonna, if it's not already done now, it will be done in the new year. That's one of my first things I'm going to do with the channel, is get like a membership thing done, and which will just help run the channel. I mean, this is not something I would have done sort of pre 50,000 subscribers, you know, I just wouldn't have. But now I feel like as though the channel is sort of really picking up momentum now. I remember in 2022, I think we were the 46th YouTube shooting channel ranking wise. So don't know where we're at now. I'm sure that was in 2020. But Field Sports Britain come up with that, the listings of that. I don't know whether they've done an updated one, I don't know. But that's it, guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of push the channel forward, you know, help it be a bit more sort of self-sufficient, you know, which will helps me do more videos and stuff like that. I mean, at the minute with me, it's like time-wise, you know, it's like working and just juggling anything and everything, I guess. Anyone you hear that reckons that they do this professionally is talking BS. I'm telling you now, BS, okay? No one does this professionally as a full-time job, because it's not sustainable. Even if you write for a magazine, and I've done it, I've wrote for magazines, there is no way you can sustain a living, right, doing this full-time. You just can't, unless you can live on like minimal wage. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that one. So don't believe what people say when they say they do it full-time for a living, because they don't. I promise you they don't. It's not financially viable. They do other stuff on the side, or they get paid from other people on the side. Okay, Mummy and Daddy. Right then, that's not having a dig at anyone, by the way. That's random. I've seen 3 YouTubers, I think, that reckon that they do it full time. Okay. I've been doing this on YouTube, what, 11 years? With 50,000 subscribers. Still can't do it for a living. I'd love to, trust me, I'd love to. But I am, I guess, because I now work in the gun trade. But yeah, don't believe what a lot of people say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, 2022, just going to move forward, keep the channel going as it is, help it sustain itself a bit better, which will, you know, ease my purse strings a little bit. And yeah, let's just see where it goes. Let's just keep riding the wave, because so far it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I've only got you guys to thank for it, sticking with the channel, watching the videos, you know. And I've got to say it again, right? Facebook is cool, but get yourself on RACKNLOAD.com, because you can sell stuff on there, okay? Get on there, you can sell stuff on there, you can put prices of guns, anything, all the stuff that you can't do on Facebook that you get sort of banned from doing, you can do on RACKNLOAD.com. So follow the link below you, or I think it's on the channel header, I think. Go on RACKNLOAD.com, and it's just like a social network just for shooters. It's really cool. We are going to give that again another kick up the backside in next year, 2022. And yeah, hopefully that'll grow a little bit, but the only thing is we just need you guys to use it, you know. I keep hearing people say, oh, imagine if there was just a gun-friendly platform. There is. It's been there for what? Well over a year now, probably 2 years. I think it's probably 2 years. So get on there. Get on there. So anyway, God, I've waffled on. How long have I been going on now for this video? I can't even see the time. I've not got my glasses on. I can't see the time on this. Hopefully I've pressed record actually on the camera, because I've been going on for like 20 minutes. I've probably not. Yeah, I have pressed record. Right then. See, that's how I run videos. Just keep it real, keep it raw, keep it fun. Okay. Right then. So I will see you guys in 2020. I'll see you at the British Shooting Show. Fingers crossed that that goes ahead. So stop spreading this virus, you lot. I've already had it, to be fair. It don't mean I can't get it again though, does it? The COVID. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for sticking with the channel. Like I said, lots of cool stuff coming in the new year, and lots of stuff to sort of show you. Loads of stuff coming. There's a few stuff I can't tell you about, but you'll see it as it happens that I'm getting first dibs on. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, guys, that is RACKNLOAD. Happy Christmas. That's probably a bit late for saying that, but have a happy new year. Have a safe new year, and I'll see you soon. I was going to say I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side, because I'm going to put this out 2021. I'll see you in 2022. It's RACKNLOAD. See ya.